Hello friends, welcome to my backyard. My name is Jessa and I am happy to share a practice to just warm up the spine and limber up the body. It is going to be a shorter practice, about 30 minutes, including Shavasana. If you are ready to join, just find a strong Tadasana stance. Stand up tall. Bring a hand to your heart, hand to your belly. Close down your eyes. Begin to watch your body. Feel your breath. And observe your emotions and your thoughts. Life has been an interesting combination of lots of mental input, but not a lot of physical outlets. So take this time to allow the debris in the mind to settle. Draw your breath down into your belly. And exhale out completely. Feel your breath into your belly, and then allow it to expand up into your back body, the back of your rib cage. And exhale from your rib cage and then your belly. Inhale into your belly, expand the breath into your rib cage and then up into your chest. Feel your collarbones lift. And exhale, collarbones, rib cage, belly. Take 5 more 3-part breaths. Feel your torso expand completely and find a pause at the top of the inhale. And exhale completely. Find a pause at the bottom of the exhale. Can you release a little more air? And inhale. Pause and hold and exhale. And pause and see if you can release a little bit more. And inhale. One more breath like this. And as you exhale, release your hands. Release the breath and inhale your arms up overhead. Lift your gaze. Exhale your hands down to your sides. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, root to the earth, chin to chest. One more breath. Inhale, pause at the top of your breath, clasp your right wrist and arch to your left. Take a breath, roll your top shoulder back, lift your gaze, and root to reach. Inhale through center. Clasp opposite wrist and exhale to your right. Inhale, roll your top shoulder back, lift your heart, your gaze. Root from your hip to the earth, reach from hip to fingers. Inhale, center. Once more, each side. Deep, full breath, expand the rib cage. Exhale, root, hips to earth, reach, hips to sky. Inhale, center. Last side. deep, full breath. And ground your weight through both feet, both hips. Inhale, center. Hands to heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, sit into your chair pose. Drop your arms to cactus. Shift your weight back so your toes can wiggle. Draw your rib cage in. And take your hands down to your knees. Inhale to lift your sit bones. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart. Exhale to round your spine. Tailbone curls under, chin to chest. Inhale, roll it open. Cat-cow here in your... What is this pose called anyway? In your chair pose. Move as deeply into your cat and cow position as you can in your body. One more exhale. And inhale back to neutral, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your arms and rise up onto your toes. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise to your toes. And slowly lower back down. Last one, rise and pause at the top. Root through your toes, reach through your fingers. With your next exhale, we're going to transition to chair. Sweep your hands down and back behind you. Lift your pinky fingers. Inhale, rise up to your toes. Exhale to your chair. Inhale, toes. Exhale, chair, and pause here. Fingers lift. Rise up onto your toes. Draw your shoulders back. Lift through your pinky fingers. And release your heels. Clasp your hands and bow forward. Forward fold, hands clasped. Release your head towards the earth. And find a bend in your right knee. Sway your arms to the right and look up to the left. Exhale through center. Same thing, opposite side. Inhale to center. Release your hands down to the floor. Inhale up halfway to a flat back. Let your hands slide up your legs. Shoulders roll away from the floor. Exhale, release it. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, chair pose. Drop your sit bones. Lift your hands over your head. 2 breaths here. Sit a little deeper. Inhale, root to rise. Release your hands to your heart. And step your feet out, outer hip width apart. Toes can be pointed straight ahead or turned slightly out towards the corners of your mat, depending on how this squat feels in your knees. Drop your sit bones, heart lifts, crown tall. Draw your front ribs in, and we'll begin a flow moving with our breath. Exhale to the bottom of your breath. Inhale, root to rise. Lift your arms and your gaze. Exhale, arms in T position, halfway fold. Inhale your arms over your head. And exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, release your head towards the earth. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Arms and gaze lift. Exhale, bend your knees and sit into your squat. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, halfway fold, arms in T position. Inhale, your arms over your head. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, sit. Good, root to rise. Exhale, find the absolute bottom of your breath. And inhale, sit bones reach back, fingertips forward. Exhale, hands to earth. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, sit. Good, twice more, we'll speed it up. Inhale. Exhale, halfway fold. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, sit. Nice and deep. Root to rise. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, earth. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, sit. And pause. Heavy tailbone, low belly lifts. Crown tall. Sit a little deeper. Feel your body waking up. And root to rise, lift your arms. Hands to heart center. Step your feet out slightly wider. Toes pointed straight ahead. Spin your left toes towards the top of your mat. Inhale to lift your arms. And exhale, warrior two. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. With your inhale, lift your toes and hug your feet towards each other. Energize and engage your thighs. Exhale, heavy tailbone. Deepen the bend in your knee. Track it towards your middle toe. With your next inhale, sweep your left arm back for reverse warrior. Inhale through center. And exhale, come forward. Extended side angle. Roll your top shoulder back, turn your heart towards the sky. Exhale, tailbone to earth, reach through your fingertips. Inhale up, straighten your front leg. And exhale, reach forward and come down into your triangle pose. I challenge you to hover your triangle. Roll your top shoulder back. Stack your fingers over your shoulder. Root from hips to toes. Find a smile. One more big breath. And exhale, take your top hand down to the floor and walk your hands around in front. Left toes turn in. And then we'll Skandasana, side to side. And you can come as deeply towards the earth as serves your hips, your legs. And come back to center, straighten both legs. Inhale up halfway to a long spine. Ground your left hand below your nose and inhale your right arm up into a twist. Each inhale, breathe deep into your belly. Exhale, twist from your belly button, spin your top shoulder back. Exhale, release, hand to earth. Ground through your right hand, inhale your left arm up. Gaze turns up to the sky towards your lifted fingers. Straight ahead towards the left side of the room, or down towards your fingers on the earth. Exhale your hand down. Find a forward fold, hands on the earth or your ankles. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips and root to rise. Spin your right toes out. Inhale, lift your arms. And exhale, warrior two. Lift your toes, hug from your legs towards midline. And as you exhale, deepen the bend in your front knee and track it towards your middle toe. Shoulders over hips. Steady gaze over your fingers. Deep, full breaths. Inhale, sweep your right arm to the sky. Reverse warrior. Stay in the bend of your front knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, extended side angle. Root, hips to ankles, reach, hip to fingertips. Roll your shoulder back, heart open, and draw your front ribs down and in. Inhale up, straighten your front leg. Exhale to reach forward and come into triangle. Again, I challenge you to let this lower hand hover. Keep the energy and strength in your legs. Lift your toes on your front foot. Draw your right hip back. Pull your left hip open. Rib cage spins towards the sky. Gaze can either reach up, forward, or down. One last big inhale, and exhale your hands to the mat. Spin yourself back around in front, and again we'll Skandasana, side to side. Walk your hands out in front, in center. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold, hands on the earth or to your ankles. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, bring hands to hips and root to rise. Let your toes turn out towards the corners of your mat. Inhale to lift your arms and exhale into a goddess. Knees pull wide towards your middle toes. Shoulders soften. Sit a little deeper. One more big breath. And inhale, root to rise. Hands to heart. And heel, toe, feet together. We'll make our way down to the earth. So we're going to come all the way down onto our backs here. And we'll find a 4 square stretch. So your left ankle comes across your right knee. Hands reach around behind your right thigh and draw your knee in towards your chest. Take a deep breath into your belly. Just got a present from a bird. Those are the dangers of being outside doing your yoga practice. So as you inhale, root your pubic bone towards the base of your mat. As you exhale, lengthen your tailbone and draw your knees in towards your chest. Left knee presses away as your right leg draws in. Find a deep, full breath in your belly. Your left leg. Take your right leg over. Hands behind left thigh. Draw your thigh in. Inhale into your belly. Root your pubic bone towards the base of your mat. Exhale. Press your right knee away as you draw left leg in. Tailbone long. Allow there to be a gentle pulse in your body with your breath. And release your legs. Place both feet on the earth. Draw your shoulders down. So your feet are about the distance so that you can just touch your heels with your fingertips, but then roll your shoulders up and away and you won't be able to touch your heels anymore. Ground through your feet, lift your hips and clasp your hands. Roll your shoulders under and lift your hips as high as you can. Press into the back of your skull and feel your chin lift away from your heart, even as you breathe into the back of the heart and try to lift your heart towards your chin. Hug through your inner thighs as though you're trying to roll your inner thighs towards the mat. Press into your feet, your arms, the back of your skull. And you can stay right here, or you can challenge yourself by lifting one foot up and trying to keep your hips level. And if you've lifted one foot, make sure you place it back on the earth and then try the opposite side. And notice if one side feels more challenging than the other. And release both feet back to the earth. One more breath here. And exhale, lower down. Take a breath. And we're going to do another round of bridge, or if it's in your practice, you can do wheel or wheel prep. So if you're doing bridge, go ahead and repeat what we just did again. If you'd like to come up into wheel or a wheel prep, you'll take your hands and flip your palms, fingertips towards your shoulders, and then ground your armpits towards the mat, hug through your inner arms, and lift up to the top of your head. So this might be where you stay. Armpits draw back, head roots, hands root. You can stay right here or extend your arms to come all the way up. Again, feel the hug through the inner thighs roll towards the earth. Lower your hips back down. Take right thigh over left thigh. A slight jog of your hips to the right and lower your knees to the left. Open your arms out wide and spin your gaze towards your right fingertips. Take deep, full breaths into your belly. Feel your body surrender to the twist. Wait for the bottom of your exhale. Inhale back to center. Unwind your legs. Even out your hips. And then sweep left thigh over right. Jog your hips to the left and lower your knees to the right. And gaze off of your left fingertips. Deep, full breaths into your belly. Wait for the bottom of your exhale. Inhale back to center. Unwind your legs, draw your knees into your chest. Exhale out for a hug, chin to chest. And inhale, release. Stretch your legs out. Roll your shoulders towards the earth, palms to the sky. Relax your feet, legs, hips, belly, shoulders, eyes. Take one last deep cleansing breath. Exhale through the mouth. And allow your body to surrender into your Shavasana.